under a freshly risen sun, garnished by Northern California splendor. 9 men are already hard at work, preparing to row the U.S. to gold in the London Olympic Games. While there are rowing medals to be won these days by smaller boats, coxswain Zach Vlahos out of Cal says he and his team will be competing in rowing's biggest race, both in size and in stature.
I think the men's 8 is bigger, if not the biggest event, or the priority event, I guess you'd call it.
An American men's 8 team has competed in every Olympiad since 1912. Stanford grad Jake Cornelius says that's a lot of pressure.
The pressure comes from inside the boat, mostly from all of us, because we don't want to be the crew that lets the country down.
Hip, swing.
And yet, last summer, this team almost achieved that awful first by virtue of finishing too far out of first at the World Championships in Slovenia. The unthinkable prospect of the men's 8 team missing the Olympics shook up U.S. rowing.
When the 8 didn't qualify, I was frustrated with everybody, not just them. It's a team effort.
There's only 2 guys in this year's boat who were in last year's boat, because after the result last year, we kind of blew everything up and started over from square one.
Which brings us to the reason that America's Men's 8 program is relocated from the East Coast here to the Bay Area. To fix what ails the Men's 8, U.S. Rowing has hired a guy who's won Olympic medals as both a rower and a coach, Cal crew coach Mike Tatey.
I think they asked me just because I've coached the 8 I've coached USA 12 years in a row, and then the under 23 8 the past 2 years. So. And, I thought that they thought it might be a natural fit.
We all kind of trust him. I mean, he's been there so many times, as an athlete for so many years, and then as a coach as well. And he's been through the ups and downs and good and the bad, so he's kind of seen everything.
After taking 6 months to pick a mostly new team, Tatey prepared this new team to go to Switzerland to race against France and New Zealand. The winner would get the last open Olympic spot.
There wasn't a feeling of, I've made the team, yes, this is great. It was, we've got to go win this race now.
I don't think anyone thought that really they wouldn't qualify. You just want to believe.
Tatey's team won the race that day and thus escaped the infamy of missing the Olympics. Afterwards, one emotion prevailed.
Thank God that we made it to the Olympics.
Definitely more relief.
It was relief, and then we were relieved for like 5 minutes, and it's all right. Time to go to the Olympics. Let's get back to work.
Ready. Row.
John Henry Smith, Comcast Sportsnet.
Row.